she worked on herself and switched the type of men she dated. She dated like 4 rappers in a row. She dated like 4 chain icy bitch having ass niggas in a row. And she went and got a totally different man, a man that a lot of y'all deem is corny. Y'all not looking at it like, I probably need to change the type of nigga I date. Nah, you just go get the same nigga from a different hood. And we gonna get on my boy Future.
All right, go ahead.
Is he pimping or is he simping?
What you mean by that, man?
Can you say simping on YouTube?
Yeah,
I heard
you can
that
say
was like
simping.
a slur or something. Nah,
For real?
Yeah, you know, men got the crime.
Simps that sensitive? They
Yeah,
don't
like,
turn
I think
it
Twitter and TikTok banned the word, all type of stuff. So I don't want to mess up the algorithm. We trying to get paid up here, you feel me? But so Uncle Future, man, there's 2 sides of it. Like a lot of people look at what he doing is you know the fellas, you know.
But do they all right, we gotta know what they talking. I don't know if people already know. You most likely know, but
so recently he went viral for the Lori Harvey line.
Right.
You feel me? And that he kind of also said in the same verse like she had to go deal with a lame after me and more explicit lyrics.
Right.
So that also brought back, you know, reminiscent of, you know, the situation with Ciara and Russell Wilson.
Yep.
And her moving on, and it kind of made people realize, like, wait a minute, maybe this Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan thing is for real. Maybe she got a good guy for once to stop dating the playboy like Future. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the line, while initially it was like, oh, that boy Future cold, like social media kind of turned it on his head, like, boy, you bitter and lame, boy.
Yeah.
Nigga, like 2 females literally leveled up on you and you're a famous rapper that get every girl you want. And 2 females publicly leveled up on you like right after they left you. Like,
yeah.
It hurt my ego for him. Like, I feel like a little couple pigs down right now. Like, damn, bro.
But like, I don't know how to say this shit. I don't know how to look at it though. Like, is it lame? I think it is kind of lame. But I'm seeing it from a different angle, bro. Like, I'm looking at it like this. Like, when Future first started like going in his song, coming in his songs and going at Ciara, people thought it was funny, and he had a good response from that shit. So he did it more often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People thought it was funny. Oh, he talking about Ciara and Russell Wilson.
But in that situation too, I think like it rubbed niggas the wrong way because she had little Future around Russell so soon.
Oh, that did play. That played a part in it.
I think that gave Future a little leverage publicly.
Yeah, okay.
Publicly,
Okay,
you know
yeah. And I think, all right, but being that, I think you're right about that. But I think what's going on with that shit, I feel like he saw it work over here. You know what I mean? And the situation is kind of the same. Like, you got these 2 guys who are just like not these street guys, the total polar opposite of Future, and your ex-women are striving in these relationships with them. These relationships are going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's so he's saying it in this. He worked in this situation, so I'm gonna do it in this new one. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going on. You know what I mean? And it seemed obviously contrived for him to say the shit twice in the verse. You know what I mean? It's like. It was all to get an uproar. You know what I mean? I don't think it is kind of lame.
Think he's truly bitter?
I don't think he's truly bitter. Nah, I don't think he's truly bitter. What you think?
That make a lot of sense. I appreciate that theory. But at some point in time, perception becomes reality.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Get into it. What you mean?
2 beautiful, coveted women have leveled up after you. And Ciara has leveled up to the point where her and Russell Wilson can break up tomorrow. And I don't think nobody gonna be like, should have stayed with Future because that relationship and that it was so much better for her, for Future's son. I was gonna say for her son, for Future's son, like Russell has been a great role model. I seen him teaching him baseball. Future ain't played no baseball. Russell Wilson got drafted to play in Major League Baseball as well. So you got a world-class athlete teaching your son sports.
Real quick. I want you to get into it, but I remember I seen an interview of Future when he was on like a tour bus or something like that, or behind stage, and he was talking about how he's not really actually bitter about the Ciara and Russell Wilson situation. He said he was basically saying like, I'm aware that like Russell Wilson is in my kid's life. He's a good man. Like he teaching them sports and shit like that. Like I'm never gonna have a problem with that. You know what I mean? And if it was another situation, like I think he said some shit about like if his kid was like Russell Wilson kid was ever into music and wanted to understand it, he would show him like he would be open to teach him about shit like that. You know what I mean? Sure.
Whatever. This was recent though. This was after all the
okay.
After all the heat of the moment type shit.
Go ahead.
But where was I going? Okay.
You were saying about how Russell Wilson played in 2 sports, showing them this, being just a better father, basically.
Oh, I was just saying, like, even if her and Russell end up breaking up, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, the relationship was so much better and so much more of a positive for Ciara's life that nobody gonna be like, well, you should have stayed with Future. Like, no, like, she literally elevated herself in her life. And you know what kind of bugs me about the whole Ciara Russell Wilson situation?
What's that?
It's gotta bug me, bro. When you women, all right, forget my Kevin Samuels on here, all right? Yeah, like, you get on social media and you be like every time Russell Wilson do something sweet, flowers and whatever, bought her masters, whatever, like, oh my God, girl, share with me the prayer. What prayer did you say? And it's kind of like painfully obvious she worked on herself and switched the type of men she dated. She dated like 4 rappers in a row. She dated like 4 chain icy bitch having ass niggas in a row. And she went and got a totally different man, a man that a lot of y'all deem is corny. Y'all not looking at it like, I probably need to change the type of nigga I date. Nah, you just go get the same nigga from a different hood. Bruh, it's obvious what this woman did. Get from underneath the poster of my girl, what's the prayer? Change the
what's
type
the prayer?
Of nigga you date.
Yeah, they can't do
That's
that.
That's all I'm saying,
that's crazy. That shows, bro. Like they don't even think it's that. They thinking it's a prayer. No, bitch, it's that simple. It's that simple.
one of the realest things I ever heard a woman say in terms of dating the same nigga over and over was when Stevie J baby mama.
Jocelyn?
No.
Mimi,
when Mimi left Stevie J and got with the nigga Nico and they was arguing with her talking about Nico ways, she shut their ass up and said, I like what I like.
Ooh.
Now, just say that and quit blaming on men.
Facts.
Just say you like a toxic ass nigga. And quit acting like you looking for Russell Wilson. You're not.
Fact. It's a bunch of women out there right now. If they didn't see that relationship with Ciara and Russell Wilson shining how it's shining, and Russell Wilson tried to talk to them, man, that lame ass nigga.
Come on, that nigga look like Carlton, man.
But Future though, what do you think though? You think Uncle Future out here bitter?
Man, your point was really intriguing. So I don't know if he's honestly bitter, but that line don't necessarily have to come from a bitter "I want you back" type of place. It could literally come from a hurt ego, bro. Like you got leveled up on. Like everybody wants to do better when you leave your ex, and it's happened to him twice publicly. Like Russell Wilson worth over $100 million. Future could drop 3 more albums. He ain't gonna hit that.
Right.
You know
We ain't saying Future broke. You know what I mean? But it's a dead friend.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how huge it is.
You see it. I get what you're saying though.
Like Future is one of the biggest
I get what you're saying now though.
2 women have leveled up on him.
Michael B. Jordan got more bread than Future.
I think most women would say yes, even if they don't go get the Michael B. Jordan thick mustache ass having type of nigga. They would probably say yes because they tired of what niggas like Future put them through, but that's just what they drawn to. So I think I'm gonna say I'm speaking for women, but I don't want to speak for all women. But I think like Michael B. Jordan appears to be, a good guy out the way. Like who he's been tied to before her. Like he's not like Future tied to everybody. They end up.
I guess I kind of can feel I will feel some type of way about that. Like you said, like my ego will feel some type of way about that. Like you just, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Could be a bruised ego line, not necessarily a bitter "I miss you" Lori Harvey line. It could be a bruised ego line, and I'm gonna tell you, Future doing something dangerous right now. I don't know how. At this point in time, he comes out on top when he splits with Des.
What you mean by that?
Like publicly, who wins? Like. How they saying Saweetie used Quavo to level up, now she on a whole nother level. Like when the day come when his 40-year-old ass split from 20-year-old Des, because it's gonna come. Like, is it gonna be another hit? Like, damn, she upgraded on your ass too. Because she's so young, she could upgrade in a different way. It don't gotta be music. Like she could literally, it don't gotta be a man. She could literally just boss up her career and skyrocket, and everybody gonna be like, look what happened when you leave Future. That'll be 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah.
Future, you bad news. You ain't good for nothing but making babies.
And he got the one baby mama out here sending him through hell, the Haitian one, Eliza.
But to be fair, he don't treat her the same, bro. Like she had to go to court and all this other shit to prove the baby was his and all this other extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? He had lines about her too. He dissed. Like that's part of the mystique. But at some point in time, like I don't know if you could be a 45-year-old player. Future about 38, 39.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could be a 45-year-old player. I don't know if that's gonna work, bro. Like it gets corny at some point in time to the point where you can't. And I'm not saying that's the situation with him and Des, because he's not 45 yet, but he's older than her, a lot older than her. But it comes to the point where when you're so old and you're displaying that type of personality, you can only date 20, 21-year-olds. A grown ass woman don't want you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want the...
Man, I can't even lie. The line that play over my head is
Tell Des made me some noodle.
Turn my young bitch to a shooter. Listen, I gotta keep it real, dog. I don't know what the hell 42 Dugg was doing on that song.
His shit recorded all weird and shit. Like it's like
wow, like niggas.
How?
Where's
like,
Future part?
Fuck?
Like, bro, like,